you make up your own images in your head. So I had like an image of Mexico being very cliche. People playing trumpets with big big hats on, and the food that we have from Mexico in Denmark is more like Tex-Mex food, which is very American, and I don't like that too much. So when I came here the first time and discovered what Mexican food is really all about, I was like, wow, this is. I think it's maybe my favorite cuisine in the world, Mexican food, when it's really good. It's a big question. There's a lot of questions in the same question, but as a band, I think one of the best things that we've done is to take many breaks away from each other for longer periods of time. I think a lot of bands, they eat themselves up by touring too much, by being too much together, and they don't get a time to recharge their batteries, and at some point you just get sick and tired of each other. You will do that with anybody, like with your family, sometimes you like that. But I think we've been good at, instead of splitting up the band, we just said, okay, we need a break, so let's go away for 6 months or 9 months or a year or something. And that has helped us a lot. I think dealing with fame is something that is very difficult when you're a young person. And I never really liked the whole aspect of fame and people knowing who you are, people being interested in your personal life. I never liked that, but as I've come of the years, as I've come of age, I've found a way to deal with it and to relax with it. And in our home country, I think people are more reserved, so we don't get, people don't shout at us in the street. And, the tabloid press are writing about me every once in a while, which I hate, but it's not, I don't have like paparazzos outside my window. So. That's a hard one, because on one hand, I'm a very restless person, and I think we all are in our band, and we like to travel from one place to the other. We like to leave things behind and go to the next place. But on the other hand, I have my personal life at home that I have to leave, and that I miss a lot. I really miss my family. I have a kid, and it's terrible to be away so much. But on the other hand, you have to take the possibilities and the chances that you're given in life. You have to say yes. She's 3 years old, so she's dancing and she's singing, and she's still a fan of her dad. But I think in a couple of years from now, she'll be like, "Fuck you, Dad." Death is a great part of life, and it's something that I think a lot about. I'm not scared about death per se. I'm more scared about life before death. I'm scared of getting ill or sick. That's something that can really scare me. And I have a big problem with goodbyes. I have a hard time saying goodbye to people. That could be friends or my girlfriend or my family. It's always difficult to cut the tie off, even though you maybe only spent 10 minutes together or something like that. So the whole death aspect is more a symbol of goodbyes. Well, I'm very happy about all the old Brian Eno ambient stuff. Ambient music from the 70s, like music for films, music for airports, the screen music. And I like the whole German crowd rock scene from the 70s as well. I like a lot of old music, actually. Old blues music. A singer called Kurt Weill, and his old band, maybe even more, The War on Drugs. Are you familiar with that? I think it's a fantastic combination of all the types of music that I really like. For instance, Bruce Springsteen, Bob Dylan, Sonic Youth, Ryan Eno, ambient music put together with folk music put together with indie rock. Perfect. Fantastic.
You were really starstruck, or
yes, at first I was really starstruck. I mean, I've been a fan since I was 12 years old, and I was scared shitless. I didn't know what to say at first, but I met him in New York after a Killer's show, and we got introduced by a common friend. And after this, he asked me if he could drive me to my place, and I was sitting at the back seat of his car. And we had this conversation about music, and he asked me about Danish music. He's very relaxed, very nice, easygoing British lad.
I miss you so much.